price tag. I gave you love, but you wanted a luxury life. Yeah. You said you loved me, but you looked at what I had. I gave you all my heart, but my wallet made you mad. You wanted a fast car, a mansion in the sky. I gave you something real, but you passed me by. You never asked how much I loved you inside. You only asked what I could put outside. Designer dreams, diamonds in your eyes. While my honest love was never worth the price. I stayed beside you in the nights were cold. I held your hand when we had nothing to hold. But when somebody came with a richer name, you left our memories like they meant nothing anyway. Maybe love has changed in this modern life. A heart means nothing if you can't pay the price. I gave you loyalty, you wanted more. So you walked away and closed the door. You chose a luxury life over my love. A mansion and a car weren't enough. I gave you my heart, I gave you my soul, but money was the thing you wanted to hold. You chose a rich life, you left me behind. My honest love was never your kind. I thought forever was written for two, but love lost the luxury and I lost you.
Listen, I ain't got a deal with a view with a sea. No $100 million car sitting next to me, but I got a heart that was loyal and true. I would've built my whole world around you. You wanted champagne, I gave you my time. You wanted gold chains, I gave you my life. You wanted a king with a palace and fame, so you traded my love for another man's name. That's the game now. Love comes with a fee. Swipe that card if you wanna be free. Feelings get measured by the things you can buy. I'm real luck is buried while the rich won't survive. I remember when you said money isn't everything. Now you wearing diamonds and forgetting everything. The promises we made disappeared overnight. You traded off forever for a luxury life. I don't blame you for wanting a better world, but why did you have to break the heart of this boy? I wasn't rich, but my feelings were true. I would've worked my whole life just to build it with you. You chose a luxury life over my love. A mansion and a car were enough. I gave you my heart, I gave you my soul, but money was the thing you wanted to hold. You chose a rich life, you left me behind. My honest love was never your kind. I thought forever was written for two, but love lost the luxury and I lost you. Yo, now I see your pictures in a brand new ride, living that dream with another by your side. Big house, bright lights, everything looks right, but I wonder if this money makes you feel alive. I got no mansion, but I sleep with no lies. No fake love, standing right by my side. Maybe I lost you, but I found my pride. I'd rather be alone than by somebody's love tonight. One day, when the money fades away, when the diamonds lose their shine someday, maybe you'll remember the heart you broke, the one who loved you when you had no goal. You chose a luxury life over my love. You chose the things that money can buy. I gave you forever, you gave me goodbye. Now I'm learning how to live without you tonight. You chose the rich life, so I'll let you go, even though my heart still loves you so. My love had no price, but you wanted the sky, so I lost you to luxury, and you lost the love that money can't buy. Yeah. Maybe in this modern world, love isn't always enough. You wanted the luxury life, I only wanted you. Love lost to a luxury life.
My loyalty couldn't buy. Yeah. Welcome to the new age of love, where money speaks louder than the heart. I gave you loyalty, but loyalty couldn't buy your love. Yeah. Loving this generation comes with the price. They don't ask your heart, they ask what you drive. They see the money, they see the fame. They say they love you, but it's never the same. I gave you my time, I gave you my trust. I gave you a heart that was honest with us. No mansion, no diamonds, no luxury life. Just two hands working in a heart that was right. But you wanted a car sitting under the lights, a villa with a view and the glamorous life. My simple love couldn't match what you dreamed, so you walked away from the man who believed. I thought love was more than money, more than brands and flashing lights. But you measured my heart by my bank account and left me alone in the middle of the night. My loyalty couldn't buy your love. My honest heart was never enough. You wanted money, cars, and a villa up high, while I gave you everything money can't buy. My loyalty couldn't change your mind. You chose the rich and left me behind. Maybe in this modern world, love has a price, and a faithful heart just can't compete with the luxurious life. Look, you said I love you, but what did you mean? Was it me you wanted or the life you could see? You checked my wallet before checking my soul. You wanted the gold, I just wanted you close. New car, big house, designer clothes. That's the kind of love everybody knows. I had no mansion, but I gave you my word. You had my loyalty, but you wanted the world. I wasn't rich, but my feelings were real. Every single promise was something I could feel. You traded my heart for a richer man's name. Now tell me, was love ever part of the game? I gave you my future, you wanted my income. I gave you my heart, you asked what I'd become. Now I'm standing alone, watching you drive away. Guess money won the love that my heart couldn't say. Maybe I was foolish for loving so deep, thinking promises were promises to keep. I thought you would stay when the hard times came, but you only stayed when I had something to gain. I don't blame you for wanting a better life, but why did you have to make my love feel worthless inside? I could've given you years, I could've given you all, but you needed the kingdom before you'd answer my call. One day, when the money fades, when the luxury turns into yesterday, I hope you remember the one who stayed, the one who loved you without asking for a thing. Maybe then you'll understand, love isn't always diamonds in your hand. Sometimes the poorest heart can love the deepest, but you chose a rich life over someone who meant it. My loyalty couldn't buy your love. My honest heart was never enough. You wanted money, cars, and a villa up high, while I gave you everything money can't buy. My loyalty couldn't change your mind. You chose the rich and left me behind. Maybe love today is measured by what you own, but I would rather lose you than fake what I feel in my soul. Yeah, you wanted a rich man's life, I only wanted a real love. I couldn't give you the world, but I would've given you my whole heart. My loyalty couldn't buy your love. This is out in a brand new world, where money talks louder than a heart. I gave you everything I had, but maybe I was just too broke for your love. Yeah. 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 You said you wanted love, but you looked at my life, counted every dollar before you said alright. You wanted luxury, a mansion with a view, a brand new car just to prove I'm good for you. I had no villa, no diamonds on my chain, just two empty hands and a heart full of pain. I promised you forever, I promised to be true, but my honest love was never enough for you. You saw his fancy car, you saw his shiny clothes, you saw the life you live and that's the life you chose. I gave you all my heart, but you wanted something more, so I guess I was too broke for the love you were looking for. I thought love was never about the price, never about the money or the life, but you taught me in this modern world, a poor man's love can still be ignored. I'm too broke for your love, too poor to be the one. You wanted money, cars, and a mansion in the sun. I gave you a heart that would never let you down, when my true love had no value in your world. I'm too broke for your love, so you chose someone rich. He bought you everything, while I gave you every bit of the love inside my soul, but it wasn't enough. I guess I'm just too broke
too broke for your love.
Look, you don't want forever, you want a luxury life. 5-star dinners, expensive nights. You want a Benz parked right outside a big white villa and a rich man's pride. I was building dreams with nothing in my hand. You were looking for a man who could buy the land. I said, baby, someday we can make it together. You said, I need it now, I can't wait forever. So tell me, was I wrong for loving you for real? Was my loyalty worth less than a dollar bill? I couldn't buy your happiness, couldn't buy your trust, so you traded my heart for a man with more bucks. Yeah, money can buy roses, money can buy gold, money can buy a lifestyle, but it can't buy a heart that's loyal. I thought love was never about the price, never about the money or the life. But you taught me in this modern world, a poor man's love can still be ignored. I'm too broke for your love, too poor to be the one. You wanted money, cars, and a mansion in the sun. I gave you a heart that would never let you down, but my true love had no value in your world. I'm too broke for your love, so you chose someone rich. He bought you everything while I gave you every bit of the love inside my soul, but it wasn't enough. I guess I'm just too broke for your love. Maybe someday you'll understand, love isn't measured by the money in a man's hands. When the lights go out and the rich life fades, you'll remember the heart that loved you without a price tag. Yeah, I walked away with nothing but scars. No mansion, no money, no expensive cars, but I still got something he can never buy. A heart that loved you without asking why. You wanted the world, I wanted just you. You wanted a lifestyle, I wanted something true. So go live your dream, let the rich man stay. I'll find someone who loves me for who I am someday. I was too broke for your love, but I was rich in my heart. You chose money over us, and that's where we fell apart. Maybe I had no villa, maybe I had no car, but I loved you honestly with everything I had. I'm too broke for your love, but never too poor to love. One day you realize true love was never about the money. In this modern world, love got a price. You wanted the money, the cars, the life. I gave you my heart, I gave you the real me, but you chose the money over me. You said you wanted love, but you looked in my bank. Every time I came close, you measured what I had. You dreamed of a villa with a luxury view, a brand new car and a life made for two. I gave you my time, I gave you my soul. You wanted a fortune I could never hold. My love was sincere, but it wasn't enough, 'cause in your world money speaks louder than love. I thought your heart was all that I needed, but your dreams were things I couldn't afford. I gave you everything I had inside me, still you walked away and closed the door. You chose money over me, you chose the cars and luxury. You wanted a villa, a life of gold, while my true love was left in a cold. You chose money over me. Now I know what love can really mean. I gave you my heart, you gave me a price. You sold out forever for richer life. Yeah, listen, you wanted the biz, I was giving you time. You wanted the mansion, I was giving you mine. You wanted designer, I gave you my trust. You wanted the diamonds, I gave you my love. Funny how money can change someone's eyes. You stopped seeing my heart when you saw my empty pockets. I wasn't rich, but my feelings were real. You wanted a lifestyle, not the way that I feel. I tried to be enough, but enough wasn't me, 'cause your definition of love came with a fee. Now I'm walking away with my heart on the floor. You chose money over me, so I won't beg anymore. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe someday when the money is gone, you'll remember the one who loved you all along. When the lights fade out and the luxury ends, you'll realize real love can't always be bought. I may not have a villa or a luxury car, but I loved you honestly, just the way you are. You wanted a king with a fortune and fame,
but I was the one who loved you without the game. If money makes you happy, then go chase your dream. I'll stop asking you to choose me. My love had no price, but you couldn't see, so I'll let you go. You chose money over me. You chose the cars and luxury. You wanted a villa, a life of gold, while my true love was left in the cold. You chose money over me. Now you're just a memory. I gave you my heart, you gave me a price. You traded true love for richer life. Maybe love means nothing in your world. Maybe money means everything. But one day you'll learn the heart you broke was the heart that loved you for free. You chose money over me, and now I'm choosing me.